Some people shouldn't be allowed to design things, like the person who put a park on top of a building or the guy who put an outlet in a sink. Today, we're gonna be looking at some of the worst design fails in history. Okay, whoever wrapped this truck obviously failed because it looks like he's trying to say Starbucks, but when you open the door to the van, it says Starbucks sucks. How are you gonna try to promote your brand and sell it, but it literally says sucks? Like, no one wants to buy a coffee that says sucks. Whoever designed this needs to be fired because this is like the worst branding you could possibly get. Reply with the worst design architecture picture you have. Who decided to put a door that opened in the middle of the stairway? Imagine walking up the stairs and you have a friend open the door and you just get slammed. I think the designer was just plotting whoever's like coming up the stairs, because I know if I was walking up those stairs, I'm flying down and knocking my head on the ground. Whoever decided to invent it 3 ways wasn't thinking, because one of them's gonna get hit in the crotch. Like, do you see like that thing in between all of the slides? Like, how is this? It's a children's playground. Was this playground made to have fun or to get hurt? Okay, so here's a video of that slide. Oh no, that was bad. I knew whoever went down that slide, it was not gonna end well. That was a very hard watch. Attention, toilet only for disabled, elderly, pregnant children. Why does this sign sound like it has to be like one specific person? They obviously failed English class because there should be commas in between each word, but now it just sounds like one person altogether. Like, get your grammar right, come on. It looks like Spider-Man is pooping out webs. Okay, how did they not think that it was gonna look like he was pooping while making this? Like, why couldn't they choose a different position to put Spider-Man in? Like, nah, I don't like this. Oh my god, bro. I feel like this is illegal to look at. Okay, I guess you guys all get the picture of what this image probably is about. Whoever painted that on that wall must have a dirty mind, because there's no way you can mess up that bad. The crazy thing is this looks like a children's place. Like, this looks like a place where children would hang out at. Like, that is just bad and it's wrong. Is this edited, guys? I want to know. McDonald's, this person literally had one job. Like, the only reason I can think of why this has happened is Grimace probably came and took off the other hoop. Where's the other hump for the M? McDonald's is going downhill from here. I mean, that's all I can say. Why is it spinning like that? Is there a ghost in that bathroom? Oh my god, it's the air. It's the air dryer over that. So trash is gonna be flying everywhere. What person would name their store Close? They had to put a sign on the door that said, welcome, we are open. Like, how do you expect to get business if the store is called Close? Like, imagine like typing in your Google Maps and you're like, I really want to go to Close, but I need to know if it's closed. Like, that would like mess with my brain. Like, it's already messing with my brain right now. Like, I feel like this is a prank. Like, there's no way somebody actually names their own store Close. Okay, whoever built this house was definitely having a bad day, because there's no way you can just put cabinets like that and not think, oh yeah, they're definitely like not gonna hit each other. Like, I feel bad for the person that has to live in this house. No, this is lethal. Is that a coffee cup? I drink coffee every day. If I had these mugs in my house, I would stop drinking coffee just because of how annoying that image is. This has to be a joke, guys. Like, I cannot believe this is happening, that I'm looking at this right now. This is really bad, guys. Of course, they had to do scented scissors that are specifically made for kids. Like, imagine like you have a 2-year-old and they have these scissors in the hand and they shove it up their nose because they want to sniff it, and then they realize, oh, I just cut myself in the nose. Whoever invented these scissors is definitely out of business right now because of this. Like, this is bad. There is locks on the school locker, but it doesn't even lock. Like, there's no point in the lock if it's not gonna lock. Like, that, I thought that's why it's called a locker, to lock your personal belongings. This is bad. I'm never going to that school. Who in their right mind would put a park on top of a building with the slide going over the ledge? Like, is this just for people's amusement to look at? Like, there's probably kids that beg their mom, like, Mom, can I go to the park? And then they see their kid on the news the next day. It's like any kid seeing that park would genuinely think that's a good idea. How is these people not sued? Oh my god, that was right by my house. That's the poop house. That's a poop house. That says poop on it. Whoever made this house, I swear, I used to drive by this house every day in my hometown, and my friends would make fun of this house. They actually repainted it now, but who in their right mind painted this house and then didn't think it was gonna say poop? Okay, why is there a tree in front of the garage, guys? Imagine like backing out and you forget you have a tree in your driveway. It looks like the tree was added there after the garage was being built, which is even more dumb. Like, who like thought to do that? Whoever built this school has no brain cells, because imagine being assigned to a locker right in front of a concrete pole and not being able to get your stuff. Like, the doors don't even open. Whoever built this toilet is a pervert. That's all I can think. It's a toilet inside of a kid's classroom. So like, imagine like you're teaching this class and your student needs to use the bathroom. Everyone in that room is gonna hear this person poop. Did they run out of supplies to build the wall higher, or are they just being creeps at that point? Like, that's what I want to know. Okay, they're locking the window. I don't see anything wrong yet. Oh Oh my God, the lock doesn't even work. Imagine an intruder came, like you don't have any locked windows. What is going on? Like, what is the point? There's a handicap sign on the stairs, but people that are handicapped can't go on the stairs because they're in a wheelchair or can't walk. Why would they do that? I feel like they're just doing that to bully handicapped people at that point. Like, who thinks in their head, like, oh yeah, let me put a handicap sign on the stairs? Okay, I don't understand who built this, because imagine like opening the door and you forget like there's like that crevice and then you trip over the ledge. Like, I know for a fact if I walked through that door and forgot that little indent was there, I would be falling smack in my face. Like, I would be falling face first to the carpet forgetting that was there. Like, that is set up for somebody to get hurt. Oh no, there's an outlet inside of this sink, guys. Imagine like, oh, like I really need to charge my phone, like, and then you plug it in and then you're like, but my hands are really dirty, I need to wash my hands. You're dead. You're going to get shocked. Fly direct to Boston, end up somewhere totally unexpected. American Airlines. I usually fly American. I'm never flying American after this. Imagine saying you're gonna fly directly to Boston, but then saying end up somewhere totally unexpected. This is probably the worst advertisement I've ever seen from an airline. Like, this is bad. Okay, apparently there's some random stair placed here. Is that it right there? Did you just trip? What is that? There's just a random stair placed at the very top for no reason. Whoever built that staircase was probably on something, because imagine how many people are tripping over that every single day. Like, there's probably somebody tripping over that right now as I'm speaking. I am never going down that. What if is that a slide? Like, I thought it was a ladder for a second. I cannot believe somebody would put their kid on this. Going down this slide is the same thing as jumping off a building. Like, who made this? The door can't even close properly in this image. Wait, how do you close the door? I think the door handle is literally on the wrong side of the door. Like, this is bad. Oh no, what is this poor baby about to do? Please don't be something bad. I love babies. No! Who put an overpowered fountain like that for kids? I thought she was about to shoot up in the sky and fly away. Okay, the most annoying soap machine ever. Let's see what this is. It's squirting every time he's trying to clean up the soap, and then it squirts right again. Oh my gosh. That is like the most frustrating thing I've ever seen. I don't like that soap machine. Okay, so this is what happens when you sharpen this pencil. So it says too cool to do drugs, cool to do drugs, do drugs, drugs. First of all, who puts too cool to do drugs on a pencil and then expect it not to say that at the end? Like imagine your kid has a pencil that says this and then they have it so sharpened to the point where it says do drugs. I would think my kid's trying to do drugs. Who would design an escalator that runs into a wall? How does these people's thought process work? Like, there's no way. The only way they're gonna be able to get off of this is if they hop over it. Like, this is such a stupid design. This looks like an ATM inside of a concrete wall. Like, imagine it's your payday and you're so excited to get all of your cash and then this happens to you. I know for a fact, if I was trying to cash out $1,000, I would just have to leave my money there for somebody else taller to grab it. Like, I wouldn't be able to get my money. When the person was building this, were they not thinking how people were gonna reach it? Or was this person just really tall and thought everyone else was tall? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below which design you thought was the dumbest. Bye.